Hi, Genki Call here, and it's time to do a little faction assault fun. But before we start, I forgot that it's Guild Wars week, and it's time to spend some of this money I've been hoarding. That means legendary tasks. Let's see if we can get a mythic. So somebody did a legendary task earlier between last night and today, and we got War. I already had it, but it was a mythic, so that is the first one I've gotten, or our guild has gotten this year. So I am hoping that I'm going to burn through 6 million. Here we go. Contribute. Give me something good. Oh, I'll be happy either way, but it is so nice to get a mythic from legendary tasks. And nope, no mythic, but that's okay. Look at all these goodies. Keys and glory and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, they're nice to have. It's a lot of money for those resources, but I'm okay with that because I like the chance at getting mythics. So, mythics aside, it's time to go delving. So the faction is Lyrasza's Lair, which is connected to Shentang. You can see I'm at level 14 here in Shentang. And that means that I have 2 faction horde stat bonuses for Lyrasza's Lair. And then my horde, my horde is level 103. So it's just a little bit over 100. Just 2 extra life and 1 extra armor. So before we start, I also want to bank my last delve scroll. So where am I going to do that? Ah, yes, Frostfire Keep. So we're just going to bank that there, and I will use it later. Alright, it's time to get started. Woohoo! I have a ton of teams in the description box below. I'm going to start out with the no legendary teams, but before we do, we're going to head into the shop, and looks like I don't have the weapon yet. So we're going to buy 4 tiers so that I can have that weapon. 1 and 2, 3. Wow, only gold rings today. And 4. Priest Chalice, that's better. Alright, we've got the new to me weapon, and let's get in here and get it upgraded. I'm forgetting something though. What am I forgetting? Alright, let's just head in to Lyrasza's Lair. We're going to look at this. First of all, this is the team code, or the team that I was using for Pure Faction and will be using for Pure Faction. So let me paste that into Pure Faction. And I got this team from Tacit. I have only done to level 50 Pure Faction here in Lyrasza's Lair. So, I tried to do this at 400 today. It didn't work out so well, but I just suck at Pure Faction. So anyway, let me grab that first team code. They're all in the description box below for you already if you want to check those out. And the first no legendaries, no mythic team is Mountain Crusher with Atlanta, Volthrenax, and Leprechaun. So Mountain Crusher and Leprechaun you should be pretty familiar with. They are 2 of the most versatile items in the entire game. And then we've got Atlanta, who you get for just completing Divinian Field. She is the character that walks us through the storyline there. She does damage to all enemies, and we have that air link bonus yellow mana from yellow gem matches. And then she has a 50% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. No skull damage reduction, so a little risky to use in a delve, but that possibility at true damage is pretty nice. Volthrenax is one of the lower rarity. He is an epic. You can see from the little star right here. He is one of the lower rarity troops that rivals a mythic. He does an incredible amount of damage to all enemies boosted by yellow gems destroyed with a ×4 boost ratio. So if you have lots of yellow on the board, he's going to do a ton of damage. And then he's got gain 2 life on 4+ gem matches and reduced damage from skulls by 30% with a mana shield. And so I'm thinking now that I want to change this to Stormcaller instead of Monk, just so we have lots and lots of yellow on the board, and so I am going to do that. Let's change this to Stormcaller. The team code has Monk. Keep that in mind if you decide to use this team, and the team code in the description below. Alright, let's head in. Wow, a lot of yellow on my starting board. That's super helpful. Well, I don't really need the boost at this level. You know, we're starting out at the lowest level of the faction assault, so I'm probably not going to need that boost. However, if I were to take this team higher, I would suggest Stormcaller for the persistent yellow storm so that you get that big boost from Volthrenax. We'll head into the Batcave here while I grab the next team code. I hear a Valraven! Yay! Yay, Valraven. Die. We'll do Volthrenax just because. There we go. Next. Ooh, look at all of the open rooms. How are these rooms open? That's interesting. Leviathan can really screw you up. But you know what? We're such early level, it really doesn't matter. It's got a treasure multiplier of 1.5. So, something to keep in mind, you might be able to complete this faction assault without spending any gems. If you go by the treasure multiplier, instead of going by the amount of money here, you might be able to complete this just by hitting the highest multiplier first on every room. So, you know, if you don't want to spend any gems, that is totally understandable. But I love delving, and I wanted that weapon as well. So, that's what was up with me. Okay, next. Who's next? 250. We'll do this one. I may not pay too much attention to room order. I do have a video on recommended room order, and I forgot to link that into the description, but I will add that in after the stream is over. Don't want to take time away from the stream to go and find it, but what did I call that video? Something like maximize delve profits or something like that. How to maximize delve profits, I think is what I called it. Oh god, I love the Leprechaun. So useful. This one, I hate the Leviathan because the Leviathan will mess up the order of my team if it gets a chance to cast. And of course this guy is silences, which is not fun either, but better than getting the order of my rooms messed up, I guess. Let's see, 1200 and 1000. We'll do this one. Get the most money we can out of here. Alright, kaboom! Volthrenax, because I can. Oh, well that's alright. Got plenty of damage to go around. Just the random whistle, just because. Right. That's better. I was wondering why it was brown for a second. The Mountain Crusher will change the storm to a dust storm when you use it, but it will change back immediately when it goes to the other team and comes back. It will change right back to a light storm if you have Stormcaller traded. such a weird looking thing. Oh, look at all the beautiful purple. It's purple, but she needs it, and he needs it, so no! No! Let's see if we can one-shot him. Yep! Yay! One team down, about 20 to go. We are not going to get through all of the teams in the description box below because there are so many of them. I get started making teams and I can't stop. It's just so many choices, but I think it's fun making teams. So we're going to do this now. So this time we've got the Mountain Crusher and Leprechaun with Penglong, whom you get from Chentang for finishing the storyline there. He does damage to all enemies boosted by enchanted allies, and that is important. This is why we have the Enchantress with us, who's going to enchant a random ally and do damage to all enemies. Not as much damage as Penglong, but pretty good. And then gain 1 magic for each purple ally. Hi, Shinichev, welcome! And then and I chose Stormcaller for this one, which is interesting. That works. Alright, let's give this one a try. Hi, Mwinai Set, welcome! You folks, take a look at the description below. There are so many teams there. I'm not going to have time to do all of them tonight, especially since I got a late start because of Guild Wars. So if you want to take a look at the teams below and let me know the ones that you would like to see next. As far as quick delve teams, I want to save the higher level delving for when I'm higher level, but as far as quick delving goes, let me know what team you'd like to see next. Or let me know if there is a team you don't want to see because it's boring. Whatever you want. Just let me know what you think. So I'm going to finish up this one. I'm going to finish up the next No Legendaries team, and then from there I will do whatever you folks request. Waha! It's amazing how useful epics can be in a delve with the boosts that they get. So I like it. 400, 250. Nope. 250. I hate her. I hate that night hag. She is such a hag. Let's see. Take it away, Penglong. Alright, let's see, 400, 300, and the Wraith, whom I hate because she death marks. Bleh. Alright, nothing she can death mark me with at the moment, but I'm going to wipe them out as soon as I cast anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Kapow! Nope. Looking at the gold here, this one was 400. What was this one? 250. We'll do this one. Okay, switched it to a light storm. That's good for me. Waha! It goes so well at these low levels. Let me check the chat here. Yes, I did want it set to live chat. Good. Okay, no, I don't want to run away. Have you ever accidentally hit that button? It really sucks. You lose out on those chests. Are you want something from you? Sure. Oh, do you have a code you want me to try? Or a team you want me to try? We can do that. Absolutely. And there we go. Whee! You come up with some great teams, Moinaiset. I appreciate that. As I learn new things, and I love learning new things in the game and sharing those new things. Let's see. Boom! Yeah, I actually want that, thank you. Alright, We're going to do this first. And we're going to get a Drake that will come up in just a second here. Hello, Drake. And yeah, I'm just glad he doesn't mess up the order of my team. That would make him really suck to fight. Oh yeah, we'll do that. Nice. Let me see. It's going to take away my match 5. I knew it. Oh, well. Lots of yellow. Yep. Blow up the yellow and woohoo! Do this. And finish with the Enchantress. Oh. Headset's feeling a little tight today. Hurting my ears a little bit. I think he... No, it's the Chaos Hound that death marks on skull damage. Oh, watch out for that guy. Nice, she enchanted herself again. That's awesome. Not that I need it, but would have been cool if I had. Hey, my chest is level 9. How nice. What do we get today? 144 shards. Fantastic. Alright, next up, another no legendaries team, and that is, this time, Teraxxis, Venbarek, Mountain Crusher, and Leprechaun once again because they are so versatile and everybody should have them at a low level. Shinichev, I will check that out as soon as I finish this run. I promised to do all of the no legendaries teams that I had set up. So what we've got here is Teraxxis that does damage to all enemies and transforms blue gems to brown to boost the effect. That will feed the Mountain Crusher so that I can get some more mana. Venbarek is going to do damage to all enemies and 75% chance to disease them all, which is great. We've got that magic link for bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. Venbarek is another one of those epics that does a lot of damage for just being an epic. So let me heading into my cheat sheet here with my codes real quickly so I can put yours in here, Shinichev. Here we go. Shared by viewers. I know you can't see what I'm doing. That's just as well. Alright. Let me switch back here so I can see the chat. And we're going to go ahead and cast to this guy. Whoop whoop. Minaset, is that your team or do you have, you did ask first. So if you have a team that you want to share, I will do yours first because you did ask first. Plenty of Genki Call to go around. We'll do it all. Oh, that's lots of red. Well, that works out. Whee! Let's see. 500, 1200, 250. 250 for the win. Take the lowest one first. Maximize profits. Yay, we get to cast with Venbarek this time. And then Teraxxis again. Whee! Let's see, this one is 250 again. I've already forgotten what those other rooms are. I have my mind on 3 different things at once, so that's not surprising. Okay, we'll do this, this, and finish with Teraxxis. I love the explosion and enchant that we get in events. It's just makes things so much more efficient and so much faster, and I appreciate that. Okay, Viper Nest. Meh, Venoxia. Venoxia, my friend. Alright, we'll do this. I'll go ahead and start with this guy. And then we'll do this. Pachow! 1200. My code is the same. You have we have a saying in the United States, great minds think alike. So that's great. I will check it out just as soon as I finish this delve, and we will use it. Do this. And go ahead and blow things up with the Leprechaun, and then we'll do Venbarek. That's 1200. I don't want 1200. I want 400. That works. Hey, we have got a vault weekend coming up. It's going to be fun. We're going to have lots and lots of gnomes to destroy. Wahahaha. It should be great. And I need more vault keys because I am basically out. I have like, I don't know, 8 left, I think. I keep using them. I had over 100. I use them periodically, and I still haven't gotten the sun. I've gotten a whole bunch of hoagie humbuckers, though. Let's see. Boom. Alright. Take care of that. And we'll do this. Okay, one more room, and then we will check out that code. Boom. Do this. And not quite enough to cast yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love blowing things off. So, something to keep in mind for Lyrasza's Lair is that in that final room, you're going to have a storm of blue and purple, no matter what, unless you take out Lyrasza very quickly, and or if she gets stunned. That's the only way to stop her storm. So, it might be good to bring in something with you that is blue and or purple. Lots of gold, 97,000. That's awesome. That was a nice chest. I like it. Alright, let's see what this code is. Edit, manage, paste. Rope Dart, Thrall, and 2 Venoxias. Of course that's going to be fast. That's going to be super fast. With Barbarian. Okay, so let me make sure. Let me see what talents you chose here. Root Trap, Haunted Weave. No reason for Haunted Weave. Because we don't have anything that summons, right? No, we don't have anything that summons. So I'm going to switch this to gain 4 attack. And then counter attack is great. And Nature's Aura, of course. Wall of Vines is great. I'm going to leave it at that. Alright, just a tiny little change. 2 Venoxias. Venoxia is great. I really love that troop. Okie dokie. Boom. I do have a Venoxia. I do have a Venoxia team in the description box below, but it is not using 2 Venoxia. This, of course, is going to be super fast, and the 1 Venoxia will feed the other. It's just a great setup, especially since you've got the Thrall here to blow things up and keep things going. Yeah, I think this is a great team that will take you. You can take it pretty far with this team, I would think. Wahaha! I really don't need to use the Rope Dart. There's really no point. Still no point. Waha! Let me see. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, sure, muy nice. I'm sorry, I didn't see the code that you put there for just a second. I will copy that into my cheat sheet in just a minute to make sure that I get it in the description box. So, oh, I thought I was done. Come on. There we go. And I will take this down like that. Perfect. Wait a minute. That's exactly the same team. Wait, did it not copy? Copy. Hold on. 14032. Wait. It's the same team. When I said that's the same team that Shinichev posted. Yes, Infinity Loop, absolutely. Hey, purple. Whee! I'll cast and get the other Vanoxia filled up, and 1 and 2. There we go. Alright, let me see here. I need purple. There we go. Nice. Hey, I don't need the red. I think we're fine just casting. At this level, I really don't need the rope dart. I just need the 2 Vanoxias and it's done. Let's see. Oh, 100. Definitely going to do that one next. Let's see. Next. Oh, I like that you censored yourself there, or did I have that centered? Okay, censored. I will check that out in just a minute. Let's see. Purple. Yes, purple. Purple. I'm not going to use it this time. Insta-kill. Yay! Alright, let me grab that code. Alright, skipping, getting some barbarian experience. This is fantastic for me because I do not have my barbarian leveled very much. Alright. Go. Perfect. It's a good thing I'm not really dependent upon this first slot since I'm getting webbed every time. We'll do this and looping. John, welcome. Hi, nice to be here. Just wondering where you get the rope dart. You get the rope dart when we go to Pride Lands, and you get it in the Soul Forge. It's the only way to get it that I know of. And we went to Pride Lands a few months ago, so it's probably going to be a while before we get back there. If you don't have rope dart, just throw the Mountain Crusher in here. That will work. Just blow things up and get lots of mana and keep things going with Vanoxia. Rope dart is fantastic, but if you don't have it, you're not going to be able to get it for a while, unfortunately. Let's see, Thrall. Whee! Yep, we can just finish him up with 2 casts of Vanoxia and be done with this one. Whee! Alright, I'm going to check out that pardon, next team code from When I Said. Let's see what it does. Another level 9 chest. That's cool. 148 chaos shards and 34,000 gold. I will take it. Alright. Edit, manage, paste. Okay. Fantastic team. Thrall, Arachnid Weaver, Life and Death, and Leprechaun. The only thing I would change is I would put... Well... I would do this. I would change it to put Life and Death in front of the Arachnid Weaver. Arachnid Weaver will get us some mana if we if we kill one of the enemies that we hit. My beloved Mountain Crusher will do nicely. Yes, I love the Mountain Crusher. It's fantastic. Let's see, you had it like this though, so I'm going to leave it like this because that's how you had it set up. Also, Dervish is an interesting choice for this team. I would go with Archmages or Sorcerer for bonus purple, but I'm going to play it the way that you had it, so here we go. Alright. Nice. Yep, we'll go ahead and cast with this. So this isn't going to be as fast. Well, I mean, it's still fast, but because it doesn't have a spell that hits every enemy, it'll be a little slower. You can use this team. You can put Life and Death, Vanoxia, Arachnid Weaver, and Leprechaun is one that's just the way I like to do it. Usually I'd use this exact team that I just mentioned with, instead of Vanoxia, I would use Queen Beatrix. But of course we can't use Queen Beatrix in here. I got a Valraven! Take care of that Valraven right now. Whee! Ha ha ha. Oh, at low level, the Arachnid Weaver is just really awesome. Arachnid Weaver is just awesome, period. But not having to chip down the... I'm not going to do that. Not having to chip down the health before casting with Arachnid Weaver is pretty fun. Okay, we'll do this. Thrall for the win! Whee! Let's see, this does 80 true damage. What? That is so much! Wow! Those faction horde bonuses and kingdom level bonuses are really kicking in this faction. Hey, Dervish level 85. I need to get it to 100, so I'm really happy to be using it right now. 250. Pretty much for any of my teams, most of the teams that I put together, you can replace any weapon I use with the Mountain Crusher, because most of the time it's going to be appropriate and useful. Yeah, we can just insta-kill. Whee! Okay. Spider, Monster, Dervish have the third talent, so good for monsters. Oh yeah, let me look at that third talent. I can't remember what it is for Dervish. I forget. Oh, of course, for monsters. Got it. Okay. I remember, but I'm going to look anyway. Yep, that's what it was. I clicked the wrong button. Whoops. Got too low to the bottom of the screen. I have this windowed and I accidentally closed the program, or minimized the program by clicking on its icon. Alright. Boom! Wahahaha. I love a good efficient team. Makes me happy. Alright, folks, if you will take a look in the description box below, I have team codes in there already set up. Pick one of the teams that's in the Quick Delve section, and I will use that one next. I don't have time to do all of them because it's, 2:15 in the morning here, so, but I will do as much as I can. Oh, I don't want him to use any skulls on me. Quarg the Dead, or Dread rather, can Quarg the Dread that was up here can devour when he does skull damage, so definitely don't want that to happen. Any idea about how to get a Leprechaun? Oh, you don't have it yet? Oh no! Shima, if you have Thrall, use Thrall instead. As far as how to get the Leprechaun, okay, that's alright. How to get Leprechaun? Well, it's from Bright Forest, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so you can get the Leprechaun by the next time we go to Bright Forest, and we're going to Bright Forest pretty soon, I think. In the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to Bright Forest, and you can get the Leprechaun with event keys when we're in Bright Forest. And then also beyond that, it's glory keys, gem keys, or guild seals that will get it for you. And it's a lower rarity, so hopefully you'll be able to pull it before we go to Bright Forest. Good morning, Theodore. Welcome. Alright, that is above what I can insta-kill with, so I'll start with Life and Death, and then I'll hit them up with the Arachnid Weaver so I can blow things up and get more mana. Kapow! So I actually have 3 mana generators on this team because of Thrall. Challenge week 10 is Bright Forest. Yep, that is coming up really soon. So hopefully you'll have some event keys you can use, Shima, so that you can pull Leprechaun when we go there. And maybe you'll get lucky and get Suna, the mythic, from there. There's 2 mythics there, I think, but Suna's the one I remember right offhand. How's Guild Wars going? Guild Wars went great for me today. I'm super happy. I got a 5-0. Just really, really pleased about that. Alright, start with Life and Death. Chip away that health and follow up with Arachnid Weaver. Kapow! You're not supposed to hit me. Alright, we'll do this. And this will not kill either one of them, but Life and Death will be full up pretty soon, so I'm not too terribly worried with it about it. How are you guys doing with Guild Wars? It was a good day for me. I'm hoping to keep that up the whole week. Alright, we've finished with this one. Since nobody has requested anything, I will pick one from the description and grab another team code here real quickly. Let's see what I've got. Queen Xochi. I used that last week, I think. Queen Xochi with Starflower. Just because it's fun, I think I'll go with Huanglong. Right in the nick of time, Weenaiset has another team code to share. Let me grab this. Oops, I got an extra character in there. Hold on. Alright, let's see what you've got. Oops, I almost hit to battle. Manage, paste. Oh, I don't have Quetzalma. Fist of Heaven, which is going to boost Divine and explode things and summon. I love the Fist of Heaven. Quetzalma, Divine Ishbala, and Moon Rabbit. That looks like a fun team. Let me paste that into my cheat sheet. I will add it to the description later, just like the rest of the teams. Boop, boop. There we go. And let me grab that. Yep, I was going to do the Huanglong Dragon team. I think Huanglong is in the Soulforge right now, so I think. Pretty sure. It was only yesterday that I did the video, but alright, let's try this out. So we've got Huanglong, damage to all enemies, and then either gain attack, gain an extra turn, or gain a barrier, enchanted, or blessed. This is what I like about Huanglong, besides the skull damage reduction of 70%, which is fantastic. Give 3 magic to all dragon allies when matching 4+ gems. And we've got the Great Wyrm, who is going to do damage to all enemies boosted by skulls. That is a lot of damage. And all dragon allies start with 50% mana, so this is going to be a really fast team. We've got Nocturnia from Fell Roost. You can get her with Chaos Shards over there. She'll do splash damage, so if we have something that's stealthy, she'll still be able to hit it. And she, you know, her other things here. And the Mace of Claws. You can replace the Mace of Claws with the Mountain Crusher, but you'd want to move it so that it's not mana blocked by Nocturnia. So damage to an enemy boosted by dragon allies, then create a mix of 6 red and purple gems for each dragon ally with a ×6 boost ratio. Means we're going to have lots and lots of match 4+, which means lots and lots of bonuses to my entire team from Huanglong. And using Dragon Guard, of course, so that my hero is also a dragon. This should go pretty fast. The Great Wyrm alone is just going to blow the heck out of things. So we have 58 damage to all enemies before I cast with this. Just want to point this out. Get some match 4s. And now it's up to 66 damage to all enemies, just like that. And then another match 4, 74 damage to all enemies. So this is what I like about Huanglong. And why I like using it when I'm delving, because it makes the whole team so much more powerful, from the Horde stat bonus, from leveling the Horde, and from the Kingdom. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Wahaha! And Nocturnia does true heavy splash damage. It's not just splash damage, it is true damage, so that's even better. I'll take this guy out with this. Okie dokie. Blech. Well, that's okay. I'm not doing skull damage with this team anyway. Just from the explosions, it's up to 74 damage to all enemies already. Oh, and I guess I could use that. I will do this one first because it's a lot more damage. Divinia works great with Huanglong. Yes, as a matter of fact, it does. And welcome, Devin. Nice to see you. Yes. Good morning. So, if you use Divinia, though, you won't be able to use... Well, I guess you could, but there is a mana block with the Great Wyrm, which is why I chose not to use her on this dragon team. But pretty much any dragon team with Huanglong is going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and cast with this first, simply because I want that extra damage from the match 4s. Another team from Moinai set. I will check that out in just a bit. Oh, that boost from Huanglong is just great. Oh, I remember what it is. It's not that Huanglong is in the Soul Forge right now. It's that he is available from your event keys this week, because we're in Shentang and he is a Shentang mythic. So that's what I was thinking of. Let's see. Doop 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 doop. Hey, we're gonna do that. And this guy can transform me and I don't like it, so he needs to go. I'll get rid of him before he can hurt me. And a little true damage, and finish with Huanglong. My nice set, I see that code. I will check that out in just a bit. And go back here. Ugh. I don't like the Wraith. I don't like the Wraith. Am I immune to... Is Huanglong immune to Deathmark? I hope he is. Nope. Do seals have only one use, guild chests, or do you need them to do something else? It's so easy to be clueless in this game. There's so much that is left, you know, it's hard to know with this team sometimes. So, I'm not team, but with this game. So, seals are only for opening guild chests. And the Orbs of Clans, will get you more guild seals. You want to be sure that you don't use your guild seals until your guild chests are at level 6. Let me show you. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to go into guild. I'll just show you guild. So you go into seals, and you make sure and claim these. Make sure you get all that you can every week. 2,000 is the limit. And then this is where you can use your Orbs of Clans, and these will get you the amount of seals you see here. I'm saving mine for Mythic Friday, though, because the next Mythic Friday is coming up. It's the first Friday of every month, and I want every chance I can get at the new Mythic, because it looks like it's going to be fun. As far as the chests go, guild keys, you want to wait till this says level 6 chests. Hopefully you're in a guild that's actually active, so you can get those level 6 chests. But the higher the level is, the more likely you are to get really good troops out of it. Alright, where was I? What's this? Oh, yes. Alright, let's head back into the faction assault. Get back to fighting in here. Is Dragon Guard the best class for a dragon team? Well, it is the only class that will make your hero a dragon. So every class that you use changes what kind of troop your hero is, and Dragon Guard makes your hero a dragon. The reason I'm using Dragon Guard is twofold. First, because the weapon that I'm using here is boosted by dragon allies. That's part 1. But also because of Huanglong, who is going to give +3 magic to all dragon allies. So I want that boost for my hero since it's going to be significant. John only just recently started getting into the more complicated mythic-based team. Any particular mythics you recommend getting sooner rather than later? Yes. Depends, though, because I may have a different play style than you do, and that's important. You know, if we don't have a similar play style, then my recommendations may not do you any good. But I can tell you some of my favorite mythics. Let me get into my mythic area here, and I will go over that. So Arachnid Weaver is a personal favorite of mine. I absolutely love this troop. It webs all enemies. That means that their magic is reduced to 0, and this purple number here will drop significantly. They may only do a few points of damage instead of, you know, whatever it usually says here. Now, something like, hold on, I've got to think of a troop that, okay. So some of them, if there's no purple on the card, it doesn't matter. Even if their magic, this is the magic, even if their magic drops to 0, they're still going to do their spell. So, let's see. So this one, Sycorax, is excellent for good guild wars, excellent for PvP, by the way. I just used this today, and he is super, super good. Double a chosen gem on the board and create 3 more gems of that color, which is nothing new. Any troll will do that. But then he also gives life to all allies of that color, which makes him great for Guild Wars. I used him today for my Guild Wars battles. You can check that out in my channel for Guild Wars Brown Day. And I'll probably use him on Blue and Green Day too, maybe. Another one that has been super, super useful Hey, yes, of course, Dan Quails. I was getting to the Wild Queen. Absolutely. She is probably the best mythic in the game. I'll get to her in just a minute. But the combination of Mistralis and Sycorax, or Mistralis and Shibano Vespera, is very, very powerful. She does splash damage to 1 to 4 random enemies, then jumbles the board, and what makes her great is that she gains an extra turn. And plus, she enchants all allies on 4+ gem matches. So that means that you can loop, and I used her in Guild Wars today as well. So you can check out the team that I had in my Guild Wars video from earlier today. I mentioned Shibano Vespera. Shibano is a beast. Once she gets going, you can't stop her. She loops and she loops and she loops, provided that you have her on the right team. So if you go to my channel and you search through my channel for Shibano or Vespera, I did a mythic spotlight on her, so you can check her out and see what you think about her. Of course, we have to say the Wild Queen, because the Wild Queen is amazing. So not only is she creating a bunch of skulls and green gems that will help you loop, but she's also stealing attack from the first enemy and giving it to the first ally in your team. And that is so powerful. You can get them to 0 attack. They can't use those skulls against you, and you can just blow through. I used the Wild Queen along with the Mirage Queen, who then takes all of those green gems and turns them into Doom Skulls. So powerful. Plus the Mirage Queen gives her a 50% mana start. So fantastic. Love her. Those are the ones I love the most. Now, Obsidius, when I pointed out, I don't have. Obsidius I am going to get eventually, but Obsidius not only reduces skull damage by 50%, stun all enemies on 4+ gem matches, which is really awesome, and does heavy splash damage to a random enemy and gets you extra mana, and has a chance to do light splash damage to an enemy as well. So the Wild Queen is amazing. I absolutely love her. Love her. So let me head back into Owned here. Well, if you are if you love delving and you want to get your renown up high and get really deep into the delves, High King Irongut is a must. I did a mythic spotlight on him, I believe, already. The thing is with High King Irongut is that he does a little bit of damage with a chance to devour equal to his attack. So Possessed King is awesome too. Yes, I will show you the Possessed King in just a moment. High King Irongut, without being in a team, for me, has a 45% chance to devour. So if you're lower level, he's not going to be as useful to you because he'll have a lower chance of devouring. However, there are ways to boost his attack so that he will have a much better chance of devouring. I have High King Irongut teams in all of my delve videos, basically. He is incredible. And let me show you the Possessed King really quickly and why he is awesome. And he's under T. The Possessed King. I'm going to show you a couple more of these and then we'll get back to delving. New kingdom soon with the hero class elemental. I heard that, Theodore. I heard Salty say new kingdoms coming and that meant new classes and new classes for troops that we don't already have a class for. She said hint hint, and that's all I can say, and I'm really hoping it's going to be elemental. That would be awesome. Shaima says, do I need to be an advanced level to get those strong troops? No, you do not. So let me come back to your question in just a minute, Shaima, and I will tell you how to get these awesome troops. I already went over it, but I'm going to repeat it because it's excellent information to have. So the Possessed King, He does damage to all enemies. He's boosted by demon allies and enemies, blah blah blah. I don't usually cast with him. What makes the Possessed King fun, so fun, is his final trait, which is to explode 2 random gems on 4+ gem matches, which means that not only do you have random explosions going on, which is just fun, but also you can get, yes, I was going to say that next when I said, not only is he exploding things that could get you match 4s that will get you extra turns, and it's the Possessed King is fun. I got a Possessed King team on one of my live streams that I absolutely love so much. I cannot stop gushing over the team, but I'll get back to that later. We might, well, I wonder if we can use him in here. So the Scourge of Honor is another one of my personal favorites. I love him. He does damage to all enemies, gains 2 mana back for each cursed and diseased enemy. He curses and diseases a random enemy when matching 4+ gems. And this is what makes him really valuable. He is great for quick delves because, you know, he does that true damage, which is of course boosted in the delve environment if you have your horde up. But this is really powerful because I use him with High King Iron Gut, because High King Iron Gut can't devour troops that are immune to devour unless they're cursed. So if they're cursed, they can be devoured, and that's why I like to take the Scourge of Honor with me. I don't even cast with them usually. I just use it for this. Let me see. The Lord of Slaughter. Okay, this is going to be the last one I'm going to mention here, and then I will answer your question, Shaima. The Lord of Slaughter is another one of my favorite skull spammers, and he converts 6 gems. He creates 6 brown gems, then converts all of those brown gems to Doom Skulls. Plus, he's going to bleed and deathmark a couple of random enemies. But something also great about the Lord of Slaughter is that he does true damage with his skull damage. So he only has a 25% skull damage reduction, but you end up just decimating your enemies with him in the front. Because of that true damage, it just ignores their armor and just goes right to their life. So love him. As far as getting mythics, you can get a mythic at any level, even if you just started the game. I'm going to tell you the ways to get a mythic, and then I'm going to tell you the best way to get a mythic. I'll save that best for last, okay? So first of all, let me click on something so I can see my whole screen here. There we go. In chests, you can get mythics from glory keys, from gem keys, and guild keys, but you want to make sure that when you use your guild seals, you have a level 6 chest here, because the higher level this is, it maxes out at 6. The higher it is, the better chance of you getting a mythic. But you can also, I've got to say, you can also get mythics from your event keys. This week we are in Shentang, so it will only be the Shentang troops that you can get from these keys. And the 2 mythics from Shentang are Huanglong and Tianyi. And I think that I've already done mythic spotlights on both of them, maybe? I know I did on Tianyi. Anyway, so those are how you can get mythics. It's luck of the draw. The only thing that affects your chances on these particular keys is this right here. If it's level 6, you have a higher chance. And of course, VIP keys can get you mythics too, but the chances are still not great, so I don't recommend buying those. The very best way to get mythics, save every key you can and use them on Mythic Friday. The first Friday of every month is Mythic Friday. And so let me look at the date here. The next Mythic Friday will be on October 1st. And so that's coming up really soon. Vizuka, welcome. Friday The 1st of October is the next Mythic Friday. Try to save your keys. I know it's really hard when you're low level, but try to save your keys for Mythic Friday, because if you pull a Mythic from... you have a higher chance of getting the Mythic during that week. So you'll have 1 week period from the 1st through that Friday through the next Thursday. You have a chance to get the newest Mythic, and that is how I've gotten most of my Mythics. You can buy VIP chests, but I don't recommend it. If you get your VIP level high enough, you can buy VIP keys with your gems, but my brother just did that. He bought 100 VIP keys. With his first set of VIP keys, set of 50, he got 2 Mythics that he already had. But he did get 2 Mythics, and then with the second set of 50 VIP keys, he did not get a Mythic. So it's gambling. Just like with any of the chests, it's gambling. And then VIP keys, unless you've spent enough money that you in the game to be able to buy them with gems, you have to buy them with real money. So I don't recommend buying those VIP keys. I did it once. I'll never do it again. All right. I get so animated and I just go off on tangents, but hopefully that was helpful. Feel free to ask questions anytime. It's really the reason I'm here. So let me finish up this delve. And when I said, did I get the last team? I don't think I checked out this last team you posted yet. Oh, yes. Huanglong is one of the mythics from Shentang, so you can grab him with your event keys this week if you get lucky. To be honest, most of my mythics have come from glory chests, and glory chests are supposed to have the lowest chance of getting you mythics, but it's been really good to me. Never heard of Mythic Fridays. Oh my goodness, Mythic Friday. Yes, John, I'm so glad you were here to hear this stream, since you didn't know about Mythic Friday. So every single first Friday of the month at this point, it's been as long as I've been playing the game. Why is Dragon Guard in the last slot? The reason I have the dragon, my hero, in the last slot is twofold. First of all, no, it's not a summoner. I have it down here because it's not mana blocked. No, I've got half a block from Nocturnia. But Huanglong is in front because of 70% skull damage reduction. Normally, I like to keep my hero in the first slot, but sometimes I'll move it down. Mythic Friday will be good, very good with the new mythic troop, Arch Proxy Evendra. I am looking forward to her. She is going to be awesome. I just know it. She's going to be a little bit like the Scourge of Honor, where she's creating yellow gems, and then, I think it's yellow, and then transforming all yellow gems, not just to Doom Skulls, to Uber Doom Skulls. I think it's going to be super cool, and I'm really looking forward to finding out. So, all those match 4s are boosting damage here, so we boost it some more, up to 70 damage to all enemies, and the whole team is getting boosted because I'm using all dragons here. And I'm going to do this, whee, and then we'll hit them up with, I forgot to mention, the Great Wyrm you can get with your Chaos Shards at Wyrm Run at the newest faction that was just released. So, he's pretty good. Let's see, I still need to, of course you webbed me. Okay, we'll do this, and this. Meh. I am webbed. And it's slowing me down. Alright, there we go. Whee! Yes. Alright, let me switch this out to the team that Moinaiset mentioned. As soon as I get my rewards. Whee! Chaos Shards, Glory, Souls. Nice. Fight, edit, manage, paste. Aha! Looks like a good team. We have the Divine Protector, which is damage to an enemy boosted by Divine Allies. Then create a mix of 6 red and yellow gems for each Divine Ally, which is the entire team, because we are using Priest class, which makes the hero Divine. And then Infernus, who's going to do damage to 2 random enemies, explode 5 random gems. I mean, I wish that I had Infernus, and I really want Ubistet as well. But I don't have them. So I will add that to my list of viewer-provided teams, of course. And I need to grab another team. How about... let's see. I have so many team codes in the description box below. Not sure which one to choose. Vanya and Vanya. Hey, I'm using Vanya on a few of these teams. Vanya is good. How about Pan? Isn't Pan in the I think Pan is in the Soulforge right now. Pretty sure. Manage, paste, and Pan is fun. So this team is entirely wild folk. I'm using Bard, which makes my hero a wild folk. We've got Luna from the Warrens, so you can get her with your Chaos Shards, who's going to do damage to all enemies and either do 2 negative status effects on the enemies or 2 positive status effects on all allies. And she has that explode a random gem when matching yellow gems. So she's got a little bit of a Possessed King vibe to her with that. And then Pan does incredible damage in a delve environment. This is crazy damage to 3 random enemies, knock them to the back. I like Pan a lot personally, especially when he is paired with Queen Bee, because all wild folk allies gain 1 life and magic when matching 4+ gems, which means that this purple number is going to go up and up and up with every single match. 4. Starflower does damage to all enemies, and she could turn them into a pixie. And then she fairy fires, possibly 50% chance to fairy fire a random enemy at the start of her turn. Fairy fire, if you don't know, will make you your troops do an extra 50% spell damage on those fairy fired troops. And then you can use the Mountain Crusher here. That's what I usually use, but since I have the Glaive of Many Goats, I'm going to use it. So damage to an enemy boosted by wild folk allies, which is my whole team. Then create a mix of 6 green and yellow gems for each wild folk ally, and green and yellow is my whole team. So going to take this in. If you don't have Pan, you can use the Lipina Explorer. I have that code in the description box below as well. Yay! Haha! AI tried to take the first strike. So she's up to 67 damage. I'm going to... Actually, let's look at Pan. He's up to 125 damage to 3 enemies. I'm going to use this just to get some more match 4s. There we go. 127 damage to 3 random enemies and just decimate the other team. It's awesome. I like Pan. I think he's an awesome troop. However, when it comes to crafting mythics, you shouldn't craft a mythic unless it's something you really, really want. Just in general, because, 4,000 diamonds are really, really hard to come by. And if something that you desperately wanted comes into the Soulforge the next week, you're going to really hate yourself for using up your diamonds. So I should be saving my diamonds because there are a few mythics I'd really like to have, like Obsidius, like Ubistet. They say Ubistet isn't great. I like Ubistet. I've seen some really good teams with him, so... Anyway. Just because somebody tells you that a mythic isn't any good doesn't mean it's not any good. It just means that they don't like it. And what I like is going to be different from what you like. And if you hate Pan, you know, that's your personal preference, and I respect that. Let's see. Starflower. Aw. Oh, there we go. There's the fairy fire. A little late, but let's see. Alright, finish him off with the Glaive of Many Goats. Muy nice set. I see that next team code. I will grab that. Alright. Well, there's a lot of rooms in here. You know what? Next time I get a Valraven, I need to do Pure Faction. Because I've only done Pure Faction up to level 50 in this faction. So I really should try to get that a little higher. 125 damage to 3 random enemies is awesome. And Starflower for the finish. Whee! Amazing, she says. I don't like the wraiths. I don't want to fight Leviathan. Rah, rah, rah. Alright, let's see. Head back in here with you. There we go. Brown. I am going to go for Venbarek because he's the most dangerous, although these guys can be really annoying. Go ahead and cast with her. Brown, brown, can I drop it? Nope, but I can do that. Whee! Alright. Pan for the win. Aww. So close. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'll fight the wraiths. Please don't death mark me. Alright. Yep, we'll take the green. Red, yes. I didn't need that, actually. This guy does true damage, so I want to get rid of him. Take another match 4. Couple match 4s. Yay, match 4s. More and more damage. 135 damage to 3 random allies is awesome. Why, my stats are just insane. Look at those stats. Wow. That's crazy. Upgrading your power levels really makes a well, not just your power levels, but your kingdom levels and your power levels make such a huge difference to your troops. It's just, I'm still amazed at of course the horde stats are boosting are boosted right now, but still these are crazy stats. I've noticed some of my attack stats are very high compared to yours. Is that based off things like horde stats? Yes, it is. And that is reflect that you're seeing there. Let me show you what I'll show you what my pan does outside of the delve environment. So in the delve environment with a level 14 kingdom, which gives you 225% faction horde stat bonuses, and a horde level 103, the pan here is doing 119 damage base damage. And then outside of the faction, let me see, hold on a second here. Sure, we'll do this. Pan, without being in a team, he does 73 damage. And if I put him on a team, then that changes to 93 damage. That's a huge difference. But leveling up your classes will make the big difference there. Let me put that doomed axe back in. This is my favorite Wild Queen team. I love it to bits. Might be a bad question, but I've not played for quite a bit. How do you get Warband Coins? I did a tiny tutorial on that, so if you don't remember when we finished the stream, you can look it up in my channel. But the Warband Coins are new. These coins are obtained by going through and it's really for the newer players. So they go through, they unlock a storyline, they complete a storyline in a kingdom, and they get some Warband coins. For those of us that already completed all of the kingdoms, the only way to get the Warband coins, well, there are three ways. There are three ways to get them. One is to get lucky and get offered one in here in the daily deals. Another is to go into arena, and 3 times a day you can do arena and get offered a deal. You can get offered a Warband coin deal for gems, and I haven't had that happen to me, but I don't play arena that much. And the other way is if the devs decide to be nice and they put war coins on the adventure board, which really doesn't happen that often. However, we do have a new kingdom coming at some point here, and that means those of us that already finished all the kingdoms are going to have a chance to finish a new kingdom and get some Warband coins that way. So I'm looking forward to that. I want those Warband coins. And the reason isn't because of the troops. The reason I want the Warbands are the banners, because the banners are really, really valuable. They can really make a huge difference on your team. So I want all of the banners, and I can't have them because I don't have enough war coins. And since we're talking about war coins, don't ever do the booster. Only do the base. Don't boost. I recommend saving all of your war coins for these base 50 coin ones so that you can get that banner and the new team slot. Those two things are super valuable, and you're just wasting your coins if you do the boosters, in my opinion. They do come out with new warbands periodically. We just got 2 new ones in here not too long ago, so at some point 2 more of these will rotate out and 2 new ones will rotate in, and that's why, even though I have enough to buy another warband, I'm waiting to see what they're going to rotate out so I can grab one of the ones they rotate out, because I don't know when the old ones will rotate back in. So, let me see, 2 more rooms here, and then I'll check out Moinaiset's next team. John, also my stats across the board have been boosted by my kingdom levels and my kingdom power levels, and so I have tutorials coming out on those tomorrow. This one. I have tutorials coming out on both power level and kingdom power level tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. That may answer some of your questions. 133 damage. Woohoo! Ha! Reflect took him out. Yay! And it's not a bad question at all. I am happy to answer any questions you might have, regarding the game at least. Let's see, I'm gonna go take this code and paste it into my cheat sheet. Wait a minute. Oh, I already put it in there. My bad. Right, gonna go back in here. Whoops. Lyrasza, go away. Oh, no match 4s. Let's see. Whenever I have 2 here and 2 here or here, I try to see if I can drop them down to get a match 4, or if I can do a match here and drop these down and get a match 4, but I don't have the ability to do either one right now, so bummer. Nice. Cast the spell of Shibano on the imp in your next team. Absolutely. The winter imp, I assume you mean? The winter imp is fantastic with Shibano. I have a really great Shibano team, and I will share it with you because I like to do that. So, first, let me paste this in here and see what this is. Edit, manage, paste. Oh, interesting. I don't like the idea of transforming them into a wraith. I should level this. Okay, I said I'd use it, so I shall. So, hold on. Spooky Imp, upgrade. Let's get him. What? 2 Celestials. I am not spending 2 Celestials. I have lots of Orbs of Wisdom, so we'll do that. And then get him leveled up to 19. And so Shibano Vespera I mentioned earlier. What we're going to do, the reason everything is purple here is you take one of her colors and you do a team entirely of one of those colors, either blue, purple, or yellow. So if she's casting on other characters, you are guaranteed to, well, almost guaranteed to keep looping and looping and looping. Winter Imp, not yellow and not purple. Yeah, the Winter Imp team, let me do one battle with this real quickly, and then I will share my Winter Imp Shibano Vespera team because it is awesome. I love it. Match 4s. And so I am going to cast on my hero, Reflection of Good. I shouldn't be cast on him. So we're up to 100 scatter damage to all enemies. We'll cast again. And you see some blue showed up here because she cast on herself. 159 scatter damage to all enemies. Do it again until there are no skulls that they can use against me. You can loop almost infinitely with Shibano. She does misfire once in a while, which is why we got a bunch of yellow just then. But we're up to 240 scatter damage to all enemies. What? Just take them out. It's fantastic. Okay, now that I have that locked in place, let me grab you my Winter Imp team, which I absolutely love. Troops. Down we go. And Winter Imp, there it is. Manage, copy, and paste. Shibano Imp team. Nope. Shibano Winter Imp team. There we go. So, this team is so mean, and I absolutely love it because it's fantastic. So, you're going to get blue, match blue starting out, and the color that you destroy, you want it to be either purple or yellow to fill up Shibano, and then you just keep casting, and eventually you're going to have so many blue orbs on the screen that you will be able to have a 100% chance to give bonus skills to the first ally. It'll be a free cast with the Emperor. In the meantime, the Winter Imp is boosting up and up and up with that true scatter damage, just like you just saw with the Spooky Imp. So it's pretty fun. Pretty fun, and I love it. Okay. Hi, welcome Wesley. Nice to meet you and to see you. We are using a team from Winai set. I have a bunch of teams down in the description box below. If you want to check that out and request one of them, then I will do that one next. Provided that I don't get a Valraven, because I really need to do Pure Faction here while I have the sigils to do it. Alright, I'll do this. Blow things up. Kapow! Got that lovely Dark Storm here starting out. We'll pick it from Assassin class. And then we're going to cast on the Spooky Imp. Let me close that. And Spooky Imp. Whoa! What are we up to? 145. And do that a couple more times. Ooh, I lost my mojo. Look at that. She does misfire now and then, as I said, and this is one of those cases. So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to cast. Kapow! And she's full up again. So let's 177 scattered damage. We'll do that. probably one more cast should take care of them. Let's see. Ah! Oh! He changed her into a wraith. Ah! I hate wraiths because they... Oh! Changed her into a wraith with no traits. That is awesome. I never wanted to use the spooky imp because I was afraid of getting death marked by this stupid wraith, but she can't death mark me. Yay! Yay! Okay, that makes me happy. I didn't realize it because I never wanted to use him. So you taught me something today, muy nice set. Thank you. Alright. Boom. Woohoo! Alright, we'll do this. 108. And up to 148. Oh, I'm already just decimating the other team with skulls that show up. Ah, 188 scatter damage. That's not enough to take them out. I kind of like to keep going until I can wipe them. But, maybe that's a little greedy, but it's fun. Oh. Bleh. Don't do that. I'm going to cast on Thrall to get his, see, his attack just went up too, so. You don't have to cast on the one that does scatter damage because she's casting on 3. She's casting 3 times. 1 that you choose and 2 that the AI chooses, so go ahead and take him out so I don't die. Let's see, 1,250. We'll do that one. Let's see, match 4. Match way more than 4. And Thrall. Boom. Alright, we'll do this. And I'm going to cast on first slot, see if I can get his attack up. Because having a high attack is pretty awesome too. Even though I'm not casting on here, look, it's up to 222 scatter damage. It's crazy. I wasn't even casting on the spooky imp. That's because of those random hits from Shibano. Let's see, 400, 250, 3. Oh, bullets. No, I don't like fighting bullets. Not only will they mess up your team, they can devour too. Okay. Boom. I see another team code. That's awesome. Okay. Do that. Oh no, I gotta take that match 4. And we'll cast on him. I'd like to try and get his attack up. There we go, 146. So now I'll go back to here. Nice. Nice! 189 attack now. I'll go ahead and cast. Simple but effective for low-level delves. I will grab that, Theodore. I do love a good quick delve team. Alright, of course I have to wait until I finish this delve. Still hoping to find a Valraven because I really need to try that Purifaction. Alright, first slot. 103, that's good enough for me. We'll switch out to the Spooky Imp. Oh, can I drop that down? No. Okay. Whee! Oh, another match 4. Hurrah! They're both Hunter's Mark, so any hit I get on them with skulls right now is going to kill them. But let me do this again. What are we up to here? 185. There we go. That should be enough to take her out. So Leviathan can mess up my team, but at least Leviathan can't devour me. Alright, I need lots of purple, please. Let's get that. Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to cast that. Whoops. Whoops. I gotta pay more attention. Let's see. Wraith drained her. That's... Stop stealing my mana, lady. There, take care of that. That was a purple potion. Where'd the yellow come from? That was weird. Okay. Definitely don't want to give her any chance to use skulls on me, because I don't want to get death marked. Perfect. I couldn't have taken out Leviathan with a spell because she was submerged. Alright, 2 more bites. That was a Freudian slip, wasn't it? 2 more fights for this one. And then I'll check out your team, Theodore. Alright. Boom. Sure, we'll do it again. Alright. Oh, I did it again. Doggone it. Stop it. Stop it. Get some more attack in here. 240 scatter damage is awesome. But I do not want to give those bullets a chance to cast on me because no. 315 scatter damage. I love Shibano Vespera. She rocks. Uh-oh. Alright. Good. Stupid bullet. Alright. Last room. Valraven! Yes. Okay. No. Okay. I did it again, but it worked out. I got rid of the Valraven right away, so that worked out alright. I'm going to do Reflection of Good. Why do I keep doing that? I guess because I'm used to having Shibano in the second slot. That's probably why. We'll do this. Again. 131. $157. Nice. Oh, that was too good to pass up. Okay, now we can cast and get rid of her. Yay! Alright, Theodore, I'm going to look at your team, but then I'm going to do Pure Faction and come back to your team. What level are we? We're only at level 90. Nope. I'll wait. I'll wait till level 100 to do my Pure Faction run. Okay, claim rewards. Ingots, Chaos Shards, 34,000 gold. Whee! Alright. Manage, paste. Black Manacles, Phoenicia, Steam Whistle, and Leprechaun. That is a fantastic team right there. I use this for my dailies. Every day. With Oracle. Oh, it doesn't matter which class you use because you have Tink's Steam Whistle, which is going to do an Electrostorm, which is both a Light Storm and a Firestorm to make Phoenicia do double damage from the Firestorm. It counts. So I am actually going to change this to Dervish simply because I really need some Dervish experience, because I'm caught up in Drifting Sands on that level 20 power level, and I really want it, and I have to get Dervish to 100% there. Fantastic. Yay! Yay, Phoenicia. I love Phoenicia. And that is one of the mythics that I love that I forgot to mention. I'm pretty sure yes, I did a mythic spotlight on Phoenicia and the pros and cons of having her, but for me, she has been just amazing. Love Phoenicia. Do this. Yay! You copy your team code here. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's see if this is enough to get rid of them. Maybe. Oh yes, there we go. That's how you do it. Yes, it is. Woohoo! Love it! The beautiful thing about this specific team is that you can use any class and use it for leveling, and that's what I use this specific team for, since you don't have to use Sunspear or Hierophant or Slayer to have that Firestorm. You just have to have Tink in here. Actually, the one I'm using right now for dailies is the Mirage Queen with Hierophant, because I don't have Hierophant leveled up yet, but very close. As soon as I level up Hierophant, then I will switch to the Tink Steam Whistle team. Alright, 250. What you do is very helpful for noobs. That is what I'm here for, is to help, and I'm glad that I'm accomplishing my goal. That's wonderful. I'm going to take that. And Phoenicia, whee! And finish up with Black Manacles. Wahaha! And sometimes those Black Manacles will devour it as well, which is awesome. Always nice. How many sigils did I buy? I bought enough, I think, through tier 4 so that I could get the Staff of Insanity. And I forgot, oh my goodness, I forgot to go over the Staff of Insanity, which is the faction weapon for Lyrasza's Lair. So you can only get the Staff of Insanity when we are doing a faction assault for Lyrasza's Lair. Let me get into the shop here and I'll show you. Shop. Yes, tier 4. So, Staff of Insanity, drain 5 mana from all enemies, or give magic to all other allies, or create 12 purple gems. I hate the either or stuff. Don't like it, but I had to have it. I had to have the weapon. So let me see what the upgrades are for the Staff of Insanity. Okay, upgrade. We have attack, life, magic, attack, magic, chaotic, eliminate 2 points of a random skill from the first enemy, gain 2 to a random skill, deal 5 scatter damage, which is great for breaking barriers, and then 10% chance to transform the first enemy into a giant toad. I hate that. I'm not going to do that. I'll take it up to lightning, but this is the final trait on the Essence of Evil, and if you have not leveled up your Essence of Evil yet, provided that you have it, don't do this last one. It's going to mess you up. I recommend not doing this trait for your weapon. So, anyway, back to delving. Feel free to ask questions. I'm happy to backtrack. Yeah. anyways, the Essence of Evil, if you don't have it yet, is the class weapon for Plague Lord, and you can get it by getting 250 wins with the Plague Lord class. Oh, come on. I am trying to kill you here. Thank you. Oh, don't cast. Aw. Not going to be in time to cast. That's alright. Here's something you may not know. Every time there's a summons on the other team, you get an extra boost of experience for your hero. So, I don't mind. I will be able to kill this easily enough, and I'll get that boost of experience for my hero. So, that is okay. It just slows me down a little. There we go. Here we are. Waha! So usually I get 81 experience per battle, and this time I got 101 because of that extra troop that I killed. So it's about, for me, because I have dragon armor, which boosts experience, I get 20, basically get 20 experience per kill. So I'll take all the extra experience I can get because going up levels makes me happy. Alright. Let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes, so I have 2 tiny tutorials coming out tomorrow. If I have the energy, besides the Guild Wars video that I'll put out tomorrow, if I have the energy, I will also be doing another PvP roulette challenge tomorrow. So that's the plan. And then this weekend we have a vault weekend, which means lots and lots of vault keys, lots of gnomes to kill, and it's going to be really great fun and a great time for you, if you're lower level, to get lots and lots of resources you normally can't get. So absolutely recommended that you grind as much as you can this weekend. And I have teams. I already have a video, at least one video out on some really fast explore teams that will be of great help. And probably if you're lower level, the best team you can use is Leprechaun with Rowan. So, okay, let's get these guys killed off. Yay! Alright, we're on to Pure Faction. So, oh, level 10 chest! Yay! I hope it's something good. 132 Chaos Shards and 160 Glory. I'm always glad to have both. Let me go up to the beginning of the stream here. Because I have a Pure Faction code already at the very start of the chat here for this stream. So, wish me luck. Level 100 Pure Faction for Lyrasza's Lair. Oopsie. Try that. There we go. Alright, class does not matter. I don't have my hero with me, so I won't have any of the boosts from the class. But if you don't have all of the class weapons yet, it still goes towards your wins for the class. So let me show you. I love to give visuals. Go to class info. You have to have a certain number of wins, 250 wins. If this isn't at 250 for all of your classes, be sure to pick a class for your Pure Faction team. So it will go towards that total. Alright, so what I have here, I got this from Tacit, and basically what we want to do is hopefully steal attack from the first enemy so they can't hurt us with skulls, and plus we're going to be increasing our own attack and hopefully wiping them out. The Chaos Hound is not here to cast. It's basically here just in case we lose one of our troops. We can have four troops when we end the we can hopefully summon and have 4 troops back in the lineup. And then, of course, Lyrasza, who's going to do one of 3 things. So she also has that Madness Storm, so we're going to have purple and blue coming down, and the bonus purple mana, which is nice. But this should go okay since it's only level 100. But I'm really not very good at pure faction, so... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get some more mana here, and then cast on this first guy. I drained his attack, and I took it. Wahahaha! That's what I want to do. It's exactly what I'm wanting to do. So, apparently this just tried to mana drain when I cast here, because he is impervious. He can't do that. Or maybe it tried to it tried to silence him. He's impervious to silence, so. Alright, no point in doing that. I need purple. Purple! Or yellow? No, I guess I'll take the blue. Alright, Lyrasza. Lyrasza's Storm is really powerful. I am going to go ahead and cast with her again and get nothing. So we're going to mana drain this guy. Oh, silenced him. I really want to blow things up. Kind of risky. I shouldn't be impatient just because we're lower level, because it would really suck to lose because of being impatient. Yay! That's what I wanted to happen. Who's messaging me, I wonder? Okay. Let me see. No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Let's see if we can silence this guy. Perfect. Yeah, this should go pretty well. Generally speaking, with pure faction runs, you want to head straight for the throne room, which is why I wanted to do it immediately after getting a Valraven, because I didn't want to miss out on a chance to get a Valraven, but this should be fine. Of course she blew things up when I wanted her to actually do some damage. Do that. And hopefully... Nope. There we go. Yay! Alright, that's just one battle though. Alright, which rooms am I going to do? Okay, I don't really care too much about disease. No. No. Let's do this one. Oh, but the Fungomancer. No. Hopefully the Fungomancer won't transform me into a giant toadstool. Well, you know, a mushroom man. That's cool. Thanks. Let me see if I can drain or silence. Yes, perfect. If I can keep him silenced, then I won't have to worry about... don't want to cast that. Then I won't have to worry about turning into a mushroom man. Okay. The Exploadstool gets them lots of mana, which I don't like. It did a mana drain for me. Could really use a boost to my attack, though, please. Oh, I'll take that. Yellow, yellow, blue, yellow. Match 4. I'll take it. Oh, I don't want to give him that. Oh, well, it's only 45 points. Do we have skull damage reduction? No, but we do have dodge, so that's cool. Ah, humbug. Thank you for not transforming me. Wait. Could be I can't be transformed. I'm not sure whether transform spells will still take effect when you're immune to lycanthropy. It's not the same thing, so... Oh, yes, we'll do that. Oh, that's perfect. Boom. Ha! Alright, we're going to try to steal his attack or silence. Oh, we mana drained him. That's excellent. And we'll mana drain this guy maybe? Nope. And it's impervious, which means I tried to silence him. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't want to do that. I'll do this one. Come on, Lyrasza, do some damage. Meh. That's alright. Cool. Alright, we've almost got this. Tried to silence him again, but he is immune. It's a mushroom. Took his attack away, which is cool, but not exactly what I was wanting. Oh, I wanted that. Darn. Should pay more attention. This is why I suck at pure faction. Don't pay enough attention. I just need some mana. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, Lyrasza. Perfect. Thank you. 2 more battles and we'll be done with pure faction level 100. If anybody wants to see one of the other teams, if you want to see a High King Iron Gut team, a Zul'Goth team, a Zul'Goth with High King Iron Gut team, now is the time to request it, because I'm just going to do one more run and then I'm going to head to bed because I'm very tired and I need to get some sleep. No Lamia, thank you. I'll fight these guys. Yes, that is just what I was hoping for. Excellent. Alright, let's start with Lyrasza. Nice. And we'll try to take some mana. Oh, we silenced him. That's cool. Let's see if I can drain or... Perfect. Silenced the summoner down here. Humph. I don't want to do that. Cool. Purple. I'll take some yellow. Okay, I don't want her boosting attack up there. Okay, we'll try this. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent! Hey, I want to make sure that he doesn't summon. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, Lyrasza. Little, well, perfect. That's just what I wanted. So let's try this, simply because she has a 0 attack. She created Doom Skulls, of course, which didn't help me out any, but I took a chance and it didn't work out. So let's see if we can mana drain or silence. Yes, mana drain. Excellent. Okay, but I really need some skulls or something now. Let's see if I can... Excellent, silenced her. Would rather mana drain, but I'll take silence. I'm good with that. I need lots of blue. Blue and purple. Yellow, not as much. But I do need it. Yep, there she goes. He's getting full again. And silenced. Hooray, he can't summon. Which is really good for me. Oh, green is fine. Purple. Need yellow. Skulls! Thank you, at last. Some skulls. Alright, Lyrasza, be good to me. Alright, let's see if we can silence our mana drain. And mana drain it is. Whee! Which means I need to start collecting yellow again, and I need some skulls. Purple is good though. I'll take purple. Oh, yellow too. Nice. Alright, so I have a backup plan in case... What? Look at his attack! When did that happen? Okay, I really need to drain some of that attack. Okay, killing him is even better, so yay for that. This is another thing I don't like about Pure Faction. It takes forever. It's so slow. I love my quick delve teams that are so fast. And I'm down to the last battle for Pure Faction level 100. If anybody has any requests, now is the time to ask, as I will be done with this pretty soon. Okay, go after the Dementor. Yes, I got his attack down. That is exactly what I was hoping for. We'll do this. Yellow is perfect. Purple, match 4 is perfect. Skulls are perfect. This is going very nicely so far. Just exactly what I need. I'm going to try to silence Lyrasza. Perfect. And let's see if I can mana drain this guy. Reducing his attack is great for me. Risky bisky. I'll try Lyrasza. Bleh. Alright, well that didn't leave me with much. Luckily he only has 10 attack right now. That is helpful. Alright, gonna grab that yellow. And try Lyrasza again. Did a little damage. Ooh, skulls. And try to silence or mana drain. Nope. I'm sure that this is going to be fine. At this level, we really don't have any worries. Except this guy can death mark. I was trying to say death mark on skull damage, but this guy must be immune. Yep, immune. So yay. Oh, yes, definitely. Woo! Alright, cool. Whew. Alright, let me go over some of the other teams in the description box below. Let me grab the rewards here. And of course, we have yellow as one of the colors for Lyrasza's Lair. And see the yellow and purple here are our restrictions. So of course we can use a triple finesse team. You can use triple finesse or double finesse with Shibano Vespera and a weapon. Or there is, let me see what else I've got here. Oh, I have something different in here. Ooh, okay. I'm going to try something I haven't shown before. Since nobody requested anything, we'll do my choice. Woohoo! Edit, manage, paste. I am going to use Scorpius. So, we've got the Mountain Crusher, the wonderful, ever so versatile Mountain Crusher blowing things up. We've got Magnus, who is going to do damage to all enemies and then disease and poison them all. There's also a boost if they're already diseased and poisoned, and he will inflict random status effect on 4+ gem matches, which is always nice. Scorpius is going to insta-kill anything that is poisoned in those last 2 slots. If they are poisoned when he casts, it is lethal immediately. Now, for the people or the troops that are immune to poison, I have Matron Velena along because she will curse and web a random enemy when matching 4+ gems. You can use any troop that curses to accomplish this, but I prefer the ones with the trait that will do it, so that you don't have to cast in order to get curse. All you have to do is have them along. So Matron Velen works, Indrajit will curse and burn, Kurandara will curse, a 50% chance to curse all enemies when you match 4+ gems. Just any of those will work perfectly in place of Matron Velen. And so I'm going to take this in and see how it works. So you saw that the Dementor is impervious, and that means that he is immune to all status effects. But if he is, if he's cursed or anything that's impervious or immune, I can do whatever I want. So all I have to do is get some match 4. So this guy's cursed, this guy's cursed. So this Dementor is vulnerable, is what I was trying to say. Let me see. Immune to poison. So this guy's immune to poison, but watch this. Because he is, because he's cursed, I'm going to cast, and see that green? That means poisoned, which means insta-kill. Whee! And I really should have waited till this guy was also cursed to cast, but we're going to blow things up, as I love blowing things up with my Mountain Crusher. And let's see. Titan would actually be a good choice for this team, so that you have a, look, this guy's cursed, so I can poison him. Or I can just kill him outright, so that works too. Muy nice set. I will check out your code as soon as I finish this delve. And I'm going to do all of the rooms in hopes of finding another Val Raven, so when I wake up later today, I can do some more delving, because I love delving. Alright, let's see. 10 gems. Boom! Are we immune to poison? Nope. So I can just cast with Magnus and then immediately do a takedown. Woo! Ooh. Where did the insta-kill come from? Interesting. Wait, what class am I using? Archmagus. If I was using Assassin, that would have made sense. Huh. I missed whatever caused that. Let's see if I can... Nope, no insta-kill. I was hopeful. It didn't work out, though. Ah, well... Purple. Purple, good. Alright, we should be able to take this guy out in just a second here with Magnus. Yes! Muy nice. I am copying your code right now and going to paste it over here in my handy cheat sheet. There we go. And move on to the next room. So 7 more rooms, and then I'll check out your team, and then I'm going to end the stream. I'm not actually going to play through with your team because I'm getting really tired and it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning where I am, but I'm going to finish this delve, check out your team, and then we'll say goodnight for the day. Well, and I'm going to go to bed for me. Good night for me, and good day to whomever, you know, wherever you are in the world. Let's see, I need brown and I don't have it, so I'll take that. Perfect. Do that. My Scorpius is all ready to go. Let's see, anybody immune to poison? Yep, he is immune to poison, so I need to get some more match 4s before I cast. That means I run the risk of these other guys losing their... Come on. Come on, get the right one. Try that again. Alright, forget it. I'm going to go ahead and cast. I will deal with you later, mister. It just slows things down a little bit. She has an 18% chance to insta-kill. Let's see how that goes. Nope, but she did do some nice damage, so... Okie dokie. Usually don't cast with Matron Volan. She's along for the curse, but sometimes it's fun to switch things up. There we go. Now he's cursed. No, wait. Why is that only disease? Oh, the disease is from Magnus over here. Got it. I really want him to be... Aw, this slows things down when... well, the nice thing about bringing Kurandara along is that Kurandara has 50% chance to curse all enemies, not just one, so makes things a little bit more efficient, but that wasn't so bad. Just slowed me down a little bit. Alright, gonna go ahead and do this room. Scorpius is the first troop that I got from a legendary task from my guild. Green. Hoping for some more match 4s. Okay, I don't want to cast with Magnus until I get Mr. Scorpius filled up here. Alright, do this. And insta-kill. Whee! And a respawn. Wow! Alright, blow things up. I love the Mountain Crusher. Mountain Crusher's fun. Meh. Alright, let's see. I want to drop those down. Can I drop them? No, I can't. Alright. I should have just blown it up. Okay. There we go. Alright. Got that ready. And now insta-kill. Boom! Wow! So I think at higher levels, it's really going to be better to have a class that will have rock solid, such as Sentinel or Titan, Monk, that kind of thing. Rune Priest, they all have rock solid, that barrier when you match brown gems. So Archmages is great. It's boosting all of this purple on the team, but I think that rock solid would be much safer for for higher levels, is what I'm trying to say. It just won't come out. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here. Okie dokie. Works great for me. Let's see, anybody immune? Immune to poison. Another immune to poison. How dare you? Match 4, but on the wrong troop. Bummer. Nah. Alright, we'll try it again. Come on, match 4s. Or, you know, that works. I'm going to go ahead and cast and not worry about it. I will deal with him later and hope that that stupid Wraith... Oh! Ah, she's stunned. See those 3 red X's? And this swirling thing here? That means that she has lost her traits and she cannot death mark me if she hits me with skulls right now. So, yay. Of course it can wear... Oh, and it just wore off. Darn, 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 darn. No! No! Oh, you rotten Wraith. That's not enough to take her out. Doggone it. Do not take effect, you stupid thing. Okay, perfect. Good morning, Marius. Marius. Good morning! You've caught me right towards the end of the stream. I am using a Scorpius team for the higher levels right now because I didn't have time to do all of the teams in my description because there are so many of them. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here where I am, so I'm going to have to end the stream pretty soon, but I'm going to finish up this delve. Then I'm going to check out this team code that Muinaiset has posted right above you and see what it is. And then we will talk about a few things and sign off for the night. I do have to sleep at some point. Go figure. Alright, poison them all. Waha! And insta-kill. Boom. Ha ha ha. I like Scorpius. And of course, the most efficient team for Scorpius is going to have Orrery along. Orrery is one of the mythics for Mist of Scales, and she has that 3rd trait that poisons a random enemy on match 4. So that's a little more efficient than casting, but I like the Magnus troop in here, so if I get death marked and killed by this wraith, I'm going to be really very unhappy. Don't kill me, bro. Oh, and she dodged. How dare she? She death marked me, and I am not happy. Don't kill me. Seriously. Alright, she just death marked me again, which means it reset. So if she keeps death marking me, then maybe I won't die. Hold on. Immune to poison. Dang. I'm not supposed to be immune. I need match 4s. Okay, so he's no longer immune. They're all cursed except for this troll. And he's not immune to poison. So we'll poison them all. We'll get our insta-kills here. If I can just get Scorpius some mana before... Oh, she death marked me again. So I'm good for the moment. If I can just cast with Scorpius before... It's not enough. Ugh. This is very nerve-wracking, I have to say. Can I drop him? Yes, I can drop him. Okay, I've got a match 4. I've got Scorpius. Yes! I hate fighting wraiths, man. Okay. Perfect. Anybody immune? Doesn't matter. Not immune. Woo! And the only way to get rid of poison is to be blessed or, let's see, bless, or there's another way to get rid of poison. Cleanse. Those two things are the only way to get rid of poison. It will not wear off like the other, like all of the other status effects do. Alright, I need to... Stop it. Alright, need to poison the Drake so I can get rid of him. Let's do this. I should have used those skulls. Eventually they're going to hurt me with those skulls. So much money. Yay! Alright, let's get this finished. We'll check out that next team code and see how that goes. There's hardly any brown on this board, but I can use the yellow. Don't need blue, but I do need yellow, so that works. Lyrasza's Storm is going to be a little bit of a pain, but I do have the purple that I can steal from the Storm, so... Oh, and it does change when I use the Mountain Crusher. It changes to brown. So, anybody immune here? This one is. Okay, blow things up. I need match 4s. Well, shucks. Alright, I'm going to do this. We'll get rid of that first Dementor, or the only Dementor. I'll give... No. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Lyrasza. This guy will death mark on skull damage, so I really don't want to get rid of him until I can... until I can poison and be ready to take him out. Perfect. Poison. Oh, no, he wasn't. That's alright. Enough damage to kill, so... Yay! Level 8 chest. What do I get? Claim rewards. We've got... ingots, 100 chaos shards, and 332 glory. I don't think I've ever gotten that much glory out of a single delve before. That is cool. Love glory. That is awesome. Alright, let me check out this team here. Edit. Manage. Paste. Oh, the Great Maw, Thrall, Keeper of Souls, and Mountain Crusher. Okay, so the Great Maw can only devour once. It's a team, or it's one, you devour one enemy and create yellow and brown gems. Yellow's not going to do any good, but the brown will help the rest of the team. But you can only devour once, which means you don't have need somebody along to curse or stun to make sure that the impervious can be devoured. So devour once, it turns into a tank that's got lots and lots of life and attack, and then the Keeper of Souls is to transform all gems of a chosen color to skulls, so you will hopefully have match 4s and just be able to take out your other team there. So this is a good team. Yeah, I like this. And I will put it in the description box below. I am not going to use it tonight because I'm tired and I need to go to bed. But tomorrow, as I mentioned before, tomorrow we have 2 tiny tutorials coming out. One for Kingdom level, the other for Kingdom Power level, so that you'll get see the difference between the two and the benefits of each. And then Pet Rescue tomorrow, the Crossbones, which is super cute, a brand new pet that's coming out tomorrow. Then Thursday we will have, where are we right now? We're in Shentang, so Thursday will be the Monk class trial, and then Friday starts the Vault event. So Vault is coming! That is awesome. So let me see. Yep, and then next Friday, a week from this Friday, is our next Mythic Friday. Pardon. So save your keys if you can for Mythic Friday. Event keys will not work towards the new Mythic, but any other key that you have or seals will, you can conceivably get a Mythic from, unless it's gold keys. You can't get a Mythic from gold keys. But that's what we have going on for the rest of the week. I will be back with more videos, of course. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. All of the team codes that you folks provided will be in the description box below, along with my team codes. And when I wake up later, I will put in exactly what each team code has in it for the teams that you gave me. For tonight, I'm going to sign off. And y'all take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and we will see you